Let's get straight into it. What's going on, y'all? What's going on?
It's been a minute, y'all, and get ready for another good John.
Cause I'm starting off. I'm starting off high.
Yes, sir. Let's get it.
Since when we play the game just to play the game?
Right.
Anthony Edwards crying about them saying he was the face of the league.
Yo, that's what I said. I'm like, bro, own it. Like, and then ain't that what you said last time? You was like, during the playoffs, or was it?
Yeah, but my thing is this, right? You ain't have all this backtrack when your team was winning.
Mm-hmm.
You was down for the cause of being the greatest. Oh,
Right.
now his team ain't winning, so now all I want to do is play the game, go home, and then I'll play my video game. Oh, now that's what you want to do now. You was
Crazy.
out there talking crazy all playoffs. Now you just want to go play your video game now.
Crazy.
This is the problem with y'all. And people like I'll get into it in a second with the Jordan thing.
Yep.
And they're like, oh, y'all hold on to how it used to get played in the old days. Yeah, we are, because they used to stand on what they said. Nobody back then ever thought they was the greatest player. And then out of nowhere, nah, get at the such and such. He the MVP.
Mm-hmm.
Then why don't you go sit home then if you don't want to be the best? Oh, hold on. I got the dummy in the comment right now. Why wouldn't they sit there and make millions? Shut up.
Right.
Nobody not telling them not to make money. I'm just saying if you don't want to be the greatest, then say that then. Be honorable about it. Don't wait until you lose and to start talking like that. Because now we know you ain't the greatest in the league now. Because you can't win. So
Yeah.
now we know it.
Right.
He's sitting there. Charles Barkley said he shoot too many threes. Oh, but I do be making them. You also miss them a lot. That's one of the reasons why y'all losing so much.
Yep.
All you doing is jacking up threes. And then you got Randall that don't understand that he's not the. Do Julius Randall remember what happened when he was in the 3-point shootout? Why do he keep shooting so many threes now?
I wish
He
I.
has one of, if not the worst performance in 3-point history.
Yeah.
3-point shootout history, that is. Y'all can go look it up. Go ahead. Somebody gonna tell me he didn't do that bad. Go look at it.
Mm-hmm. Crazy.
And what I mean by the Jordan thing, and
Right.
I'm off at Edwards now because that pissed me off. That left a sour taste in my mouth.
Stay in the Jordan thing though, right? Because like you said, when they was talking about, oh, he's the next Jordan or something like that. I forgot. Not the next Jordan or baby Jordan.
No, that's
Baby.
exactly what they called him. They said he was the next Jordan. He was the closest thing to Michael Jordan right now. That's what everybody was saying.
So he didn't dispute that then. Do you remember that? Do you remember him saying, "Oh, don't call me that. I just want to be Anthony Edwards
That's
and go
what
out
I'm
there."
saying. You start doing that once you started losing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't know. But what I mean by the Jordan thing, right? Everybody say like, we do the comparison thing. We don't want to see comparisons. Why do y'all hang on to the 90s? Y'all hang on to the 90s. What was the first thing that was said as soon as as soon as LeBron came on there, right? He
Mm-hmm.
got that 50K. The first thing that everybody said, does this make him the greatest player now? Because Jordan never got to it. Y'all compare everything that they do to them.
Right.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. So you're gonna always be compared,
That's a
right?
fact. Yep.
You're gonna always be compared to them because y'all do it too.
Yeah.
Y'all
Yep.
just don't like when the comparisons don't go your way. You want it one way.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean? No, we don't. So tell me, what do y'all say? Because every time that I'm hearing it, y'all compare him to Jordan with everything.
And the national
This
media,
is the engagement for. Talk about it.
right? I want to hear this. I want to see what he got to say. He said, "No, we don't." In the comments.
Talk about it. Everything he does, y'all worry about what Michael Jordan did.
Yep.
That's what happened.
Yeah, that's a fact. Yo,
Now
my
they
partner's in the building. What up, Ice? Yeah. So, yeah, back to that. It's like, and then remember I mean, I said Michael Jordan. Remember, what's his name? LeBron is wearing number 6 because of who? He's wore number 23 because of who?
Exactly.
So that's why the comparison is there. You know what I mean? Like he did it to himself. LeBron did it. He the one that want to wear Michael Jordan's numbers. But
This is just a thing of y'all want to wear that crown but don't want what comes with it. That's what happens. You
yeah.
literally run around here calling yourself the king. So back then,
Hmm.
right? Back then, where everybody was saying who was the king of ball, back then was Jordan. So that's who you want to get compared to, whether you like it or not. And even when it comes to the GOAT status, again, that point, y'all can keep saying that about that 50K. That does not make you the greatest of all time because of that. Because if Kareem held that title for so long, even while Jordan was in the league, nobody ever gave Kareem GOAT status.
Uh,
Ever.
right.
Ever. And I saw a quote by him. He was saying something like he think it's because he was tall, so people like, oh, he just was big, and they're smaller players. That's why they probably gave it to him. I mean, you could say that.
Hmm. Yeah.
Chauncey Billups.
they we
Explain that. What made you say Chauncey Billups?
we talk about goats. He said Chauncey Billups.
Oh, oh, I think he trolling.
No, they said Billups before our time. I mean,
I don't
probably
think you know how old we, bro. We know who Chauncey Billups is, bro. I'm just
Chauncey Billups play. Now you can say Jordan. We didn't see all of his games play, but
hold on. If you think Billups is the GOAT, he must be before your time, bro. What
yeah,
you was just thinking about his like finals MVP, and you just like ain't no way Billups is in this conversation. I see
yeah.
somebody saying Curry better.
Wow. I
I
mean, that's another
I mean,
topic.
but at the end of the day, bro,
Yeah.
honestly, like you might be, I don't know how new you is to it. We always say it's an opinionated comment anyway. You know what I'm saying? So if that's your goat, that's your goat. That's just what it is. I don't think that's really like something that's stamped, in my opinion. Cause like people can say stats this and stats that, but like you think about somebody that might have played 6 years, maybe more than somebody else to get to that 50K. So you know what I'm saying? So the stat really can be whatever.
And that's almost just like the Paul George thing, where the young kids is saying that he is there.
Schoolgirl, what you mean by yeah, he is? You saying Kurt? You mean Kurt? You talking about Curry?
Saying he might be saying he better than LeBron. Yeah, yeah, he said Curry.
Curry better than.
Oh, he said it's lagging. Yeah, it was lagging a little bit.
Anywho, again, back to the
Yeah.
like when we talk the GOAT thing, that's gonna always be an opinionated thing. Because if you ask somebody that's older, they'll say Julius Erving is.
Or
I don't agree with that. Like if you
Bill
go
Russell,
through them,
or they could say Bill Russell, right?
you can say that like like it's 10 rings,
Yeah.
11 if you count one as a coach.
Hmm.
Like you know what I'm saying? And again with Kareem, he had that record for the points the whole time.
Hmm.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And nobody ever gave that to him.
Yeah.
And
That's a
he had 5 rings. He got what Kareem got, what, 5 rings? Maybe no, he might have 6, I think.
6. Yeah, he might got
Cause if he
6.
got all the rings with Magic, that'd be 5, and then the one he had with the Bucks. So
Hmm. Yes, and nobody brings up that, so it's like it's all subjective. You know what I mean? But back to that thing. So we don't lose track on don't go off topic, right? We were talking about basically Anthony Edwards or these other players like owning um basically it's like stand on what you
What you said, man. Don't wait until your team not in that
stand.
situation and now complain about it. But Melo said something, right? What you think about this? I saw a clip and
Mhm.
Melo was like he should embrace it because people like players like Wemby, Jokic, Shea, Luca, and them, right? He like,
Oh yeah, I think I saw that. But go ahead.
yeah, since they not like American or whatever, right? That's why he should embrace it because it's like an American sport.
Mm.
And you shouldn't be so willing to give it to like, any other like, international players because which was considered basketball is the American sport.
Right, but like I totally disagree with that because if the
Talk about
guy is being a damn good player, he's marketable. Why not? I don't care if he's from overseas. He's in the NBA. What are we talking about?
yeah,
He's in the league,
yeah.
so you can't just say that. Oh, this person
Not a
must.
lot, schoolgirl. I don't know if you trolling or if you just not listening. I don't know what's happening with this.
So if you're not familiar with this channel, I appreciate you coming on. But yeah, we talk about sports over here. So you know,
Yeah, I don't know if you like.
thank you. I appreciate you for commenting this way.
Yeah.
But
Anyway,
hmm
I get what he mean though. Like
hmm
it,
mm,
if it is an American sport, right?
right,
With you being an American for it, like why wouldn't you want to be the face of the league? And then that's what comes with you saying you want to be the best player, though.
right. Oh yeah, appreciate you, Ramondo.
Appreciate you, bro. Yo,
Hopefully,
and Ramon, throw your we talk about all topics, bro. If you got anything that you want us to, touch on, put it in there. But
most definitely.
copy. But anyway,
Hmm.
so yeah, like when you got that or whatever the case may be,
Yep.
you would want you know what comes with that though, right? And
Thanks.
gang, if you your season might not be going the way you want your season to go, which is fine.
Hmm.
But to now get on here and make it like you just nonchalant, really don't care about being the best player and stuff like that, like come on, bro.
Yeah,
We
that's
not we not doing that because all last year
mm,
you was basically the poster boy for the trash talk in the playoffs.
yep. And not only that, right? You're doing a disservice to your fans as well because you know how every fan they gotta stand, they gotta hold LeBron James fans, whoever else fans, they're gonna go hard behind their players. We see this all the time on social media, right? So you basically leaving your fans hanging to dry. Like, hold up, you know what I mean? This is the player
All
I the
right,
best.
because he got the question. If you ask, if you for me personally,
Hmm.
my favorite player of all time is Dwayne Wade. That's my favorite player of all time. That's my favorite player.
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna go with Kobe because I saw Kobe and he mirrored some of Michael Jordan. So Kobe for me.
And
Yep.
I'm pretty sure I think you were the one that said Curry was yours.
Yeah. Yep.
Wait,
I
I
think.
know you said Curry better. Is Curry your GOAT?
Dang.
What do you mean, dang? Yeah, that's my man. We not man. Don't be acting like Wade. All right, well then Wade is before your time. I'm gonna use your comment. Wade before your time, bro. No, we not doing that. We not doing that.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be the person to talk about the injuries and stuff for because that can play in the part in how it went with him. And Curry, I mean, I'm not, again, bro. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. You
He's a,
think Curry to go? I'm not mad at that. That's an opinionated conversation, bro. That's an opinionated thing.
and Curry's a bad boy though. Like to even people don't talk about that. They say, "Oh, LeBron 40 doing." I'm not this. I know this might come off like I'm trying to down LeBron, but I'm not. All I'm saying is Curry is 34, 35. Durant is 36, and now talk about that. Like, you know what I mean? Oh, that's my boy JP, man. Shout out my boy JP. Thank you for tuning in, man. It's my boy. We be talking about sports. I mean, it's basketball a whole lot on.
Okay, I kind of agree with that.
What my boy said.
I mean, yeah, yeah, JP. I can hear you on that.
What I'm trying to say. Like Jay.
I I can hear you. I can hear you on that. I can hear you on that because I mean, again, all the players that Melo was naming,
Mm-hmm.
a lot of people would put them over Anthony Edwards. I mean, so huh?
Luca.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like a lot of those players, yeah. And if
Mm-hmm.
we talking team success outside of who, Wemby and Shea, may be the only ones that don't have that much winning success. I
Right.
guess you could say.
Yeah.
And Anthony Edwards, I mean, he just started touching that with the last year going to the Western Conference. Before that,
Here. And we won the finals.
yeah, that's facts. That's facts. That's facts. That's facts. Okay, yeah. But at the end of the day, JP, do you agree with that? It's an American dominated sport.
Mm-hmm.
Would you? Would you? Would you? I mean, because if we going past it, right,
Mm-hmm.
it would make sense for that to happen for the American player. But
Yeah.
outside of LeBron, you don't and Curry, you don't
Right.
really look at the other players like that.
Yeah, but it's crazy though. They should though.
Because people hate Durant for whatever reason.
Yeah, it's like yeah. He said, yeah, it is, but the top players ain't American.
A lot of them are.
Well, it is. Yeah, a lot of them are, but
Let's
no.
let let's
But
say we can say half and half. We can say it's half and half, but we're
yeah,
not going to make it like it's just the international players taking them over.
he's saying the league don't want that no more. I guess yeah, because that do make sense. Because look, SGA is an American. Joker is an American. Luca is an American.
And also, does the play style do the play style vary in there too? Like I really want to say the league don't want it. I would just say the play style is what's doing it now.
Mhm.
More of that up and down the pass like type of style. That's more for them, right?
You know, they said half.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like, do you think the like does the play style go into that?
Yeah, he said the play style is more like the European.
Yeah, I feel like that probably helps it out too. Because remember, like before this 3 point thing became so popular,
Yeah.
that's usually what they were known for.
Hmm.
The
And
pass and shooting, you grab like an international player.
and they say that Europeans are more fundamentally sound than we were.
Now, if you watch him play, yeah,
Yeah. But like think about it though. But when we came up, I don't. Yeah, you was taught the game how to the fundamentals right when we was brought up.
yeah, but
I remember them teaching us some of the old heads around the way. They was teaching me how to dribble, go with my left hand, lay it up with my left hand.
and I like that. American is one on one, and it is because you think about our background and theirs, right?
Yeah, that's how we came up. I
Now
remember that.
let's think about it. Majority of like, listen, I don't know because I never lived in those neighborhoods. I'm just going off of my neighborhood, right? My neighborhood blocks that I've been on. We have our own, like the elevation courts. How you can bring the little elevation courts, right? So it's easier to find a court here,
Yeah,
and everybody plays it, so it's different. So you can get a one-on-one game there. I don't know. I think it's like more. That's more like a culture thing because you can see what I mean. Like more the quote unquote street players are your one-on-one players,
yeah,
right?
uh,
Who they consider your street ball players are who consider the best ISO players in the league for the most part.
yeah,
So I think that is why it's more of a cultural thing.
yeah. Gotta be. Yeah,
Nothing wrong with that style at all because that's a beautiful way of playing basketball. I just think that's why certain players it doesn't click for every player, if that makes sense. I think that's why it doesn't click for every player because you got some players out here that clearly will have an extra pass to do, and yeah, it is. It's simply based on team related. And I think that's why and not saying you're doing this, but I think that's why a lot of people are so in awe when they see like a international player that can go one on one so good. I think that's why some people be in awe like that,
Yeah, man. Yep.
because that's not what you think about when you think of, again, when you think of Euro basketball. You like, okay, this is a team player, do whatever for the team, swing, swing, swing the ball, fundamentally sounded, go to make the right pass at the right time. That's what
Mhm.
you think about when you think of those type of players. That's what comes to your mind.
Yeah, and I like that. Yep. And the European guys definitely also helps bring more eyes to the league as well. So,
Yeah, yeah. All right, we got some engagement here, so let's be realistic now.
hmm
Realistically,
yep.
do y'all really think the Lakers have a real chance of doing anything this year? Realistically, realistically.
See me, bro. I yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yep, yep. That's a fact. See, my boy JP, he know, man.
Oh no, 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 for sure. All of that, like your name means nothing.
Yep.
Your name
Over there,
means nothing.
thanks. And I
They're
think that's
they're they're more strict of a do it my way or go play for somebody else. Yeah, it can get a little more strict over there.
I
You do it their way or you can go.
league needs that because like it was this happened a while ago during the Brooklyn Nets game, the Hornets, right? LaMelo kept doing these half court shots and coach benched him. Everybody was like, yo, why did he bench him? This and the 38 best player. But yeah, but if you're not playing right, you're not playing within the team. But you know what I mean? I know you're the star, but bro, you gotta play within the team. Like you can't try to just be the guy just chucking up shots. And I agree with that move. And we need more coaches like that. I don't care if you're the star player or not. But just know if you messing up, you affecting the team, you can sit on the bench.
Injuries, agreed.
Because look, Luca go down, it's a wrap. I hope he doesn't. I hope he doesn't. And look, we just saw LeBron went down. Your superstar. That's one of your superstars. He just went down. He's out for 1 to 2 weeks with a groin injury. Get well soon, LeBron. But like my boy just said, that's a fact.
Yeah,
Injury away.
yeah,
To
yeah. Because even like
hmm
Reeves, sometimes, bro, is not who people try to make him out to be.
hmm
I like his game,
Yeah, me too.
but he's not who a lot of people try to make him out to be, bro.
Basically, what I said he overhyped. Like he's good, but I'm like, you remember the talks where they was like, oh, discussing about trading him and whatever the case may be, and they was like they so unwilling to let him go. I'm like, no disrespect, but what makes him so untouchable?
I think the team backs him though.
Yeah,
So
that's what
sometimes,
I'm.
so sometimes in that sense,
Mm-hmm.
you'll wait out and not like and come on, he not a scrub. You know what
No,
I'm saying? So you
yeah,
don't want to. You
but
mean?
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah. That's what I'm saying. I think he good. I just don't think he's what people try to make. Like, remember when he was screaming all the I'm him." Like, no, you're not. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you like you cool,
hmm
but like, you know what I'm saying? I think he ran into the thing of, how we got some players that they snuck up on somebody for a year because we really don't know who you is and we really don't know what you can do. So you kind of sneak up on somebody. I think that's what he did, and now he's just decent.
Yep, yep.
I'm
That's
telling you right now, I'm about to bring up this one name, and don't y'all start killing him in the comment because I'm a Heat fan.
all
But
right.
it's like how
Remember, Sharp and everybody was hyping him up. AR, woo, woo, this, then the that.
that's the only reason why the hype is there. That's the only
Yeah,
reason why it's there. If he was
media.
playing anywhere else, no.
Yep, exactly. The national media does that, and he plays for the Lakers. That's
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
exactly.
yeah, definitely agree with that. Yeah, if he was, let's say Clippers, you'll never hear about it. You'll
Mm-hmm.
never hear about it. No, it's because the organization he playing for. That's exactly why. That's
Word.
exactly
Yep, that's facts. But yeah, I definitely think it's overhyped. He's a good player though, but
good player. Just like if you looking for like,
Hmm.
it seemed like a time they was acting like, if Anthony Davis is not on, he'll be the second. Like
Yeah.
if LeBron the first option, he'll be the second. No,
Yep. And you
no,
see why they traded for Luca.
exactly,
They believed in him so much they would have just kept AD.
bro. But I still think it, and this is a big if. That trade isn't that bad for the Mavericks if Anthony Davis is there.
Hmm. Yep.
It's not that
That's
bad.
that
No,
we AD brought to the team in their first matchup against the Rockets. Put on a crazy performance. It's just that an unfortunate thing happened. He got hurt.
my only thing is, how do Clay feel?
Hey, he just got to do what he got to do now. What you call it?
And what is that exactly?
Hmm?
And what is that exactly?
I don't know. Try to do what he can. So
Bro, it's like,
they didn't say anything about Lively. Hopefully, JP, if you are still here and if you saw the reports or whatever. But I didn't see any news on Lively and oh, you know what? I think I did. They did say that somebody, one of them, Lively or PJ, got to get reevaluated in the next week or two. And I know Anthony Davis, I forgot what his was, but I wish I could pull up the report, man.
bro, but
They
let's
update
let's be honest. With Kyrie Irving with that tour ACL, bro, it ain't far.
Tyrese. Yeah, that's crazy,
It
man.
ain't it ain't far. With that tour ACL of his, bro, it ain't much. It ain't much about to happen with them, bro. It ain't much.
Uh, and then you saw what you call Nick. That's the only thing I can say about that trade is like now it seems like it's all going downhill because of these injuries. The young boy, Jaden Hardy. I was looking at it like, yo, maybe he can next man up, see what he can do. And you like, boom, breaking news. Jaden Hardy is hurt. He's out for 1 or 2 weeks or something like that. Correct me if I'm
It's
wrong.
just it's bad timing right now too. It's
Yeah,
bad.
was playing well. He was the defensive guy. I can't pronounce his name. Omax Prosper. Yeah, yep. He went down. He's one of their wings, one of the young wing defenders. I'm just like, bro, they can't catch a break.
Well, it's a rumor that's going around. How you feel about it? It's about your favorite player,
Who this?
Cooper Flag.
JP. I hope you still here. He said Cooper Flag, my favorite player. I'm
Your favorite
crying.
player.
Uh,
Do you did you hear about it though?
what happened?
Supposedly he thinking about doing another year.
Oh, I saw that. I saw that rumor. Yeah, that came up about a while ago.
I don't see why though.
Yeah, I don't see why. I think he's just talking. He's just trying to please the fans. When it's just like, bro, just chill. But he
Like,
young.
oh, you think he just trying to hype it up?
Yeah, he like he's just trying to please his fans over there. Cause like you you're not gonna go. He's already projected number one pick. He's already being marketed as that. So it's like, what's the point? And you
And
can't say, oh, and
depending on if they make a run,
hey, money is totally different. Like, yeah, the NIL money is cool, NIL money is cool, but the NBA money is different. Y'all can clearly see that. And rookies get paid a significant amount, especially top. I mean, excuse me, not rookies. I said it wrong. I meant to say top picks, top number 1 through 5. They get paid a decent amount of money when you come. Y'all know what I'm talking.
right? And then because it's like I can see that more happening if we was talking a women basketball player
Yeah, well,
like to
when
step.
football players they can't come out until after they fourth year. I think they got to do 4 years. So
No, it's three, ain't it? No, that's football. I'm thinking.
up, it's 4.
Oh well,
You
yeah. So they wouldn't be able to. Yeah. But I'm just saying, like, as far as like, if we talking money wise, like that's the way that'll make sense because let's say you getting some crazy NIL, you're going to make all of that back by the time you're in the NBA. You're gonna make all of it back. If we talking commercial endorsements and stuff like that, you make all that money back.
endorsement deal with Nike. I think it was. Let me get my facts straight. I
No,
think
I don't think he
Nike.
would. Nike.
Oh,
You might have to check that. I don't think he went Nike.
Laptop with me.
But yeah, especially if they make a deep run, I don't see the reason of doing that. What's the purpose of that?
Yeah, it's no point. I don't. It doesn't make any sense.
That's like yeah, that's almost like a maybe you just loving the campus life or something. At that point, I feel like if you just staying there, you just like that life or something.
His agent might have told him that so he could get some more hype. And
You
nothing wrong
got
with
enough of it.
to get him talking. Nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying that's my guess that might have happened.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
yeah, with New Balance.
New Balance, that's what it is, right?
Yeah, I was wrong. But yeah, that's dope. But see what I'm saying? The bag is gonna be there, so it's not for that.
Yeah, he
Like,
already talking about him, so you should already be collecting a check from. I don't know how that works when you went college. I think you already do collect the check.
yeah, yep. And
At
then when
least you
he
better if you sign with them. You better, or what's the point of signing that down?
exactly, then when he go number one, that check gonna be nice. So you put in that work, your rookie max extension from years on
Hmm.
to be even fatter.
So
But
you
yeah,
sent me the no, it wasn't you that sent me. I think I talked to you about it.
okay.
So yeah, I think it was just a little weird message just trying to irritate me. So one of my homies sent me a graphic, so it was showing like the Warriors record since the trade.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that.
9-1, right?
Well, now they're 11-2
Well,
since.
11-2 now, right?
Mhm.
Re- uh, what about it though? Is what I'm trying to ask. Like, what about it? I still don't feel no different than I felt when they first got it.
Yeah,
Curry going off right now. Jimmy
yeah,
playing good.
yeah, he is. He's playing good with them.
I don't see it. If Curry pulls this one out,
Maybe it's because Jimmy Butler done pissed you off so bad. You like, I don't see.
but if they do,
But yeah, I don't see them winning. No, I think they might have a chance because let's keep it a buck. Any team that make the playoffs, you got a chance because like
yeah,
we've already been seen it with the Celtics. Boston fans, no disrespect, no disrespect. I'm only giving facts. But injuries happened, so I'm just saying those factors that can help you get to the
yeah,
next.
that helped them. That helped them. Nobody wants to admit it. That helped them a lot last year. That
That
helped
happen,
them a lot.
that can help. So those things play into a factor. So that's why I'm saying that that path could be possible if one of those things happen, or like I said, just having high gravity players like himself, Curry, and of course you're going to need the role players to step up as well. But Curry on your team gives you a chance. Like, let's keep it a bump.
He playing out of his mind right now.
Yeah, like you saw what he did against the Nets, right? Pissed me off. I gotta, piss myself off again. But
Did he just went off against the Pistons?
yeah, that too. Yeah. Oh, speaking about the Pistons, I was gonna tell. I couldn't wait to talk to you about this. Did you see that? Curry and Isaiah Stewart got into it. They had words. They didn't get into it, but
They did kind of get into it because he tried to push Curry.
push Curry. Yeah, like that's exactly what you said. I'm like, ooh, my boy
But
shot.
you remember,
It's because
we
you.
had this conversation and I asked you, when are we ever going to talk about what he does basketball wise?
Yeah,
Every time you see him, he's just doing something weird. He's just doing some weird interaction with somebody every time you see him.
the broadcaster was like, "Oh yeah, Isaiah Stewart, the enforcer. How is he an enforcer? Like just because he
We all know what that means in basketball. That means that your only job is to grab somebody. That's your only job. You don't do anything else. You just foul somebody real quick and then they take you out. That's
but
what that means when they say that about you.
yeah, that's a fact.
Like what? And that's what they call Kendrick Perkins, right? Remember what he was doing when he played?
Yep, I remember.
What did he do? He came in, he gave you a hard foul until they had to take him out. Durant Ben called him out, and maybe I would have won the championship if my center wasn't averaging 3 points. Like what? And then now he's going to ESPN to say the wildest things ever and talk like he know everything about winning the championship now. It is.
I'm crying over here, yo.
Yo, it's crazy. It's crazy out here, yo.
Dude.
Bro. But
Yeah, man, and that's exactly what people were saying in the comments as well. They was like, is this the only thing that he does? They like, what does he
yes,
even play basketball? I mean, obviously, yes, we know he plays basketball, but every time we see something of him, is never any basketball highlights. So when we
think
see
about it.
highlights,
Think
is him
about what got his name around.
cool with someone.
But think about what got his name around. Nobody, everybody, he came on the scene and everybody knew who he was from that clip of him bleeding and trying to fight LeBron. That's when everybody learned who this was.
Yep.
Now his name stays around. I don't know, maybe looking for his next viral clip. Because now his name stays around for
Mm,
him again doing a weird foul.
yep. And
It's
then
all the way away from where the ball is.
and not
He
to cut
just
you off.
grabs you by your neck or something, or he pushes you. That's
Yeah.
what he does.
But also people was coming at your man Draymond. They were saying like, "Yo, where was Dre?" they
I
supposed to
mean, he was quick. He was quick to put Rudy in a headlock.
where's yeah, he could have did that.
I was just watching that clip the other day, yo, and I couldn't stop laughing. I rewinded that joint like twice, like because it's like, bro, that was so uncalled for to put Rudy in the headlock, bro. Like,
Yo, they wilding. And yo, they did you see the meme with it's not a meme, it's like a gif with Homer Simpson, he back up into the bushes.
yeah, yeah, in the grass.
Yeah, yeah, that's what they said Draymond was. Draymond was like,
Curry over there going defending for himself,
oh yeah. He came over and dapped Curry up last minute, but that was it. It was already done.
bro. Man, get out of here with that, man. Get out of here with
Yeah, Dre. I don't know, man. I need to hear you talk about that on your podcast, so we need to get more in depth about that. I want to hear what happened. What's the backstory, bro? Because you're supposed to be, you know, the
that. He's
Warriors.
their enforcer.
Yeah, right. But yeah, that was funny.
Yo, how you feel about Paul George saying he gonna be done with the podcast and to focus on winning?
I think he just wanted. I think that's a PR stunt. His agent or somebody must have on his team might have told
Exactly.
him, you know,
Exactly.
damage control. Let's say, hey, we're gonna fall
But
back.
everybody else saying to
Um,
do it.
hmm,
Because everybody else saying to do it. Let's be honest, bro. The way I
yeah,
look at it is if you felt that way, you wait until y'all at the bottom of the East to do that.
exactly. Yeah, and I put that in one of my. I saw a post or whatever about Paul George. He was doing a podcast and he was saying something. And I'm just like, yo, like this dude need to stop doing a podcast or something like that. That Jones was going crazy. I didn't say that. I didn't start it. I didn't post the video. I just commented under the person who made the video. I mean,
Right.
not made the reposted the video. Commented. Like Jones started doing numbers or whatever. And I'm like, damn, did he see Buddy post? Like, did he start seeing Buddy post in the comments? Because not too long after that, we saw that clip of Paul George saying that he was going to shut it down.
If
And
that
I'm just like, that's
bro,
crazy.
again, you should have been did that. You waited until y'all this far down in the East. Like, bro, stop it. I don't know. And most of y'all, like, as far as like the current NBA players that do the podcast, like the Draymond Greens and Paul George, but I don't think that should have anything to do with the way you playing for real.
Yeah.
That don't
But
have anything to do with. That's why it's crazy to me that people even make those two and two. I get what they saying. Like, let's be honest, nobody really talking about you should stop podcasting. They trying to troll you. Like, nobody really like. Oh yeah, you need to be off the podcast and be in the gym. No,
right. Because if you was winning, they wouldn't be saying that. They wouldn't be saying, oh, they need to get off the podcast. Because if you winning, what they say, winning cures everything. Winning heals everything.
and what is podcasting doing? You're talking. So you telling me what? You don't want him on the phone until he starts scoring? What are you talking about?
I have
You
no
don't want him
clue.
holding a conversation until he's scoring? You're messing up again. You gotta say it again. You laugh.
Oh, I laughed. Oh yeah, I said when I made that comment, I was just like, I was just trolling. I was just messing around.
Yeah, because I don't know. I don't think that goes hand in hand. I do think he need to figure out something because this is exactly what I was talking about when he first signed with them. You're going to a team where you've been kind of injury prone, PG. You've been a little injury prone, right? And you're going to a team where you're saying
Mhm,
y'all could be the best duo. You forget the person that you're saying you're going to do the duo with is consistently out.
mhm.
He literally pushed himself that 1 year just so he can get the MVP when he really shouldn't even been playing, but he was pushing himself just so he can get that trophy.
Yep, crazy. Just like he pushed himself in the Olympics when he should have just shut it down
Yeah.
during his rehab, get ready for the regular season. But
Now look,
that's that's a messed up situation. Maxie getting hurt his back. I think they said it was lower back issue. Man, it's tough to be a Sixers fan. I felt bad for my Nets. I'm like, damn, it sucks to be a Nets fan. I'm looking at everybody else going through it. I'm like, damn, I probably feel more bad for the Sixers, Mavs.
but y'all problem was Ben Simmons.
Dude, how was the problem, Ben Simmons?
He taking out too much of that salary cap. Y'all can't do nothing.
Not no more. He gone. He
Yeah,
hurt.
not no more. But he was one of the problems.
All right. Okay. Like I'm gonna just break it down to you, right?
Break it down though.
So when the trade happened, right? The team, the front office, waived his physical. So therefore, it should be on the front office, not Ben Simmons. What you gonna do? You gonna not accept the trade when you want to get the hell up out of your situation? You gonna turn that down? No. So that was the front office fault. That's what I try to tell people. Like I like to deal in facts, and that's the fact. They waived his physical, and you see what happened. The dude wasn't healthy. This and the third. That's y'all fault. Y'all wanted to go. Y'all was tired of James Harden and his antics. Philly was tired of Ben and his antics. They said, "Hey, man, let's just get it done. Get one headache for another," and then they both end up turning out to be a headache for different teams.
Well, he
And what?
said that Maury lied to him though.
Oh, James.
Yeah, whatever that lie was, but he said
Yeah,
he lied.
still, but look, he still caused the team a headache in some way when he went it out, right?
Yes, I
Yeah,
guess.
that's basically what it was. Is the injuries, though. So, and that was on the front office. They should have did their due diligence. Due diligence. Y'all get what I'm trying to say. Due diligence. Due diligence.
He's
On
trying big words today, Chad. Don't worry about it.
because they know what I'm talking about, man. They know what I'm talking about. But yeah, like that's their fault. Like, you know what I mean? That's the front office. And the fans want to be mad at the player. I'm like, bro, it's not his fault. And I'm not just saying it because I'm a Ben fan. I'm saying facts. Like I even was speaking to somebody else who's been in the around the Nets. He is a season ticket holder. He knows this. He said that same thing. Like that's what the organization did. That's their fault.
Well, it's over for y'all. Y'all did all that tanking for nothing.
Yep. And then another thing about the front office, right? Remember when KD said he wanted out, and then he said, "Oh, hey, trade the GM and no, fire the GM. Excuse me, fire the GM, fire the coach, and we good." They didn't do that. All right, well, Durant, we gonna trade you. Like imagine not listening to Kevin Durant, and now look at it. It's crazy over there.
Yeah, but I mean, even if you bringing up Kevin Durant now, he in the talk that he might be getting traded.
Yeah, but I'm not really like I'm a Kevin Durant fan, but remember, I told you I've been hard on him a little bit, but in this situation, I don't think it's his fault because like Durant has been nothing but playing when he was healthy, putting up numbers at the age of 36, and it's just like I don't see him as the problem over there. That's Bradley
Broke the
Bill's
team
fault.
up too fast, in my opinion.
Hmm.
They broke their team up too fast.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, like I don't
That's what I
see.
think happened. I think they broke that team up too fast
Hmm.
because
And you
I mean,
that same thing.
Yeah, they rushed trying to get Bradley Bill,
Hmm.
right?
And it's
And
like, hi, this dude got a no trade clause, and y'all might have got Jimmy Butler if he'd have waived it. So you're
but
mad at the Rams for what? What do you do?
you anytime you come out public with that type of stuff. But I mean, he never said he wanted to get traded though.
Right, but remember, it was rumors that they would have been in for Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler even wanted to go there. You seen he was
Yeah,
campaigning.
Bill wouldn't do that. Bill wouldn't do that. And then it's like, which I
Bill for
tried to explain this on different occasions. It's not
what?
that easy. When it's like, oh, Miami could get this, that. Everybody's showing all these trade pictures. Same thing with the ESPN showing the graphic and all that. And it's like, bro, do y'all think that the Heat really just about? It's a reason why Jimmy Butler lasted all the way to the trade deadline because the Heat wasn't just about to take anything. Y'all are
Yeah.
just showing these random players.
Hmm.
It's random players. And when it came with the Suns, y'all keep the trades I kept seeing was it was Durant and what's the kid name? Dunn. It was them two, right? And then Jimmy and it was some other stuff that was gonna go. His whole purpose was he was trying to play with Durant, bro.
Hmm.
So the Suns not going nod the trade for Durant because they're trying to pair him with Durant. They're trying to get rid of Bill, which
Yeah,
and then the Wizards, they're weird too. Because I heard the Wizards was willing to get him back. Y'all trade him is gonna get him back the next season. You didn't see that?
I didn't see it. That's wild. That's what
They
I'm saying.
said they was willing to make a trade for Bradley Bill.
That's crazy. Why?
What's the
Why?
purpose then?
Yeah, that's crazy. Speaking of Kevin Durant and the Wizards, like people was even saying he should go back. He should go back there.
For what?
Yeah, I have no clue. Yeah, that's what Melo proposed.
For what? What's gonna happen?
Yeah,
What
that's
is
what
this thing that everybody like?
home- hometown or whatever. Like I'm just
Yeah, like you. Who said? I don't remember him ever saying he grew up a Wizards fan, and he
yeah.
from that area. He not from Washington, is he?
Hmm?
He's not from Washington. He's from Maryland, right?
Oh, I don't know. That's the thing. I always thought he was from DC.
No, they just saying that because that's the closest to where he's from. He got Maryland. That's the tattoo that's on his back. Is Maryland. It's on his back or his chest. One or two. He got a tattoo that says Maryland on it. He not from DC. That's just the area. That's what I'm saying. What made you think he grew up a Wizards fan?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Who says he want to go back to where he from? That's why most of them play the way they play and get good so they can get out of their situation. They might not want to go back.
Exactly, and they rebuilding anyway. Why would I be going to them when I'm trying
That's
to
why I'm saying like the
get
whole
up?
point of me getting traded is to be in a better situation for a championship.
Yeah, like that don't make
I
sense.
rock with his game, but he's just too up and down now. But you're not leaving Devin Booker to go play with Jordan Poole.
Not at all. And a bunch of rookies and Chris Middleton. But yeah, I don't get it.
And who know what Chris Middleton going to do when this offseason comes?
Yeah, that's a fact. So
Like, what are we talking about? Go
yeah,
there for what?
I think they just wanted to say that just to say it because
It's the hometown thing. That's what it is. Melo,
yeah,
we get it. You wanted to go to the Knicks or whatever the case may be, bro. But no, bro, no,
some
no.
ball. So
Exactly. So you spend a little bit of time in New York and then you just got. Well, I ain't even gonna go all the way in there, but you know what I mean.
yeah,
Everybody doesn't want to go back and do that. You never heard when Kobe was gonna leave the Lakers,
yeah,
and respectfully, because he's not from Philly.
maybe from PA, but not the
Yeah,
same.
I'm saying like you never heard the Sixers ever on his radar.
Never.
He said it out of his mouth. He was in talks to go to the Bulls. That's where he was going to go if they didn't trade Shaq that year.
Damn, I didn't know that. How I let that slip?
It was him and Shaq did like this little interview sit down thing or
Hmm.
whatever, and he said it then because Shaq said, "I heard that you was going to go to the Bulls. Is it true?" He said, "Yeah, I was in talks with them." It was around the time when it was right after they lost to the Pistons. That if they didn't get rid of Shaq, he was going to leave and he was going to
Hmm.
go to the Bulls.
I gotta check that out.
I seen
That's
I seen you. I seen you the clip. I seen
uh,
you the clip.
yeah, I need that. A thing that I had on my mind too. I've been wanting to talk about this because obviously this is a thing that been going on with Greg Popovich, right? He just had a recently interview with the team and stuff like that. He's not going to I was just about to say play. He's not going to be
Coach,
for the remainder of the season. So I'm like, yo, should Pop Millie retire? Like that was a very, a big, I want to say scare or whatever, like because he did have to go to the hospital.
mm,
So should he retire? Because like I think he should retire in my opinion, but I just wanted to hear it from you and of course others to like is have we seen the last of Greg Popovich? Like should he just relax? He's already got his legacy is already cemented. So it's like what else do you got to prove? Like unless you just like damn that's all I got. Because of course we know he lost his wife. So basketball may be the
yeah,
only
yeah.
going because when some people retire, like I talk to a lot of retired people or whatever, and they say that they know all they know is working. All they know is what I mean? So when you retire, it's like you need to find something that you can do because it can get very boring. So
I mean, but back in that, you could even look at Belichick, right?
mhm.
He hasn't been going for what a year, and now he already going to North Carolina to coach.
Yeah, he can't sit down.
So, and with Popovich, I don't know, it's like a weird thing, right? Because remember, he was getting close to retiring, and then once the Wemby trade, then he came back because I'm pretty sure. I don't want to put words in his mouth. I don't want to say he said it, but it was said that he was retiring. And then when Wemby came, he was supposed to retire within like the next 2 years or something like that. That's why
Mhm.
I'm saying he did. I don't remember him saying that though. It was
Oh,
just like a media thing.
Just,
And
just the rumor.
yeah, but maybe I don't know because it's hard to tell people that.
Yeah,
Like
that's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, it's hard,
so,
especially
like you said, maybe basketball is his
big thing.
mechanism right
Keep
now. So maybe he
that
might not leave.
going, keeping them going. So it's like I don't know, man. But in my opinion, I feel like he's done enough. And then with that health scare like that, I feel like he just need to fall back, sit down,
Leave it
relax.
alone.
Yeah, just chill. Like you know what I mean? You did your thing. But then again, like you said, we don't. How do you tell a player or a former coach like something that they've been doing like all their life to say, "Hey, I'm not doing this no more." So it's like now you're like, "Damn, what do I do?" Like
Yeah, but what's next now?
it's kind of like my
And
calling. So
and they're never going like fire him or nothing like that. I don't see that happening. Like they're not
oh,
gonna
and
get rid of him.
you know what I mean? So it's like,
Yeah, he rocking into his over like in their eyes. So, but with that, I wouldn't be. I'm gonna just say I wouldn't be surprised if he retires. I don't think he'll do it, but I wouldn't be surprised if he does.
yeah, yeah, that's same here. Yeah,
Because
yeah.
I feel like he would want his exit to be more his terms. If you
Yeah,
get
like,
what I'm saying.
yeah,
So yeah, so like having that health scare, I don't know if he'll leave off of that.
mm,
If he has the power to come back,
right, okay,
I'll see him back. I'll see him back. I'll see him.
yeah. You might see him back next season. But yeah, another thing, I know you'll like this topic. We talked about her before. Angel Reese, man, she's going viral again. Yeah, bro. Her. I mean, her, and the young lady Dejanay. I want to get her name right. Dejanay Dejanay Carrington. Janai. But y'all know who I'm talking about. Y'all seen the clip. Y'all know who I'm talking about.
Is
Yeah,
that the chick that played for the? I think she was on
she was on she was
the
with the
Sun
Sun.
or the Fever, one of them teams.
Nah, not the Fever. She was with the Sun. She was with Connecticut.
All right, the Sun. All right, yeah.
Alyssa Thomas and them. But yeah, they was at Angel Reese. They was on Angel Reese podcast or whatever. They was talking about the WNBA players. They should get paid. They might go on strike if they don't come up with a raise for them young ladies. Uh and she was saying what else she said. Yeah, she heard that they were in talks about it or whatever, and they might go on strike, and she basically feels as though herself, obviously, she's in the WNBA, and others should get that raise. I feel like they deserve it, and I feel like most of them deserve it as well. But I just want to know your opinion on how you feel about that, because people when she went viral, is people was trying to make it seem like um it was I forgot what they said. How the hell am I even talking about this and I can't remember what the hell was said?
If it's what I'm thinking, you going with, it was like they everybody was going to sit out or whatever and not play. Like they was going to do like a lockout thing.
Yeah, 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 yep, she did, yeah, yep.
All right.
And in my opinion, I'm like, I get it. You can probably advocating for the other girls and stuff like that, but I'm like, I don't think Angel Reese has done enough. Some people said she did in the comments, but I'm like, I don't think
How?
she's done in the league.
How?
Hmm?
What do you,
Oh,
what do they mean by done enough though?
well, wait, what do you say again? You think?
Did they elaborate? What does that mean? She done enough?
You said the numbers. She's brought eyes, to the W.
Just her?
Yeah, not just her, but he said she was a part of it. I'm like,
No, yeah,
bro,
yeah, because that's what I'm saying. Just her, because you said he said she's done enough. Like what's done enough?
let me see. Let me go back to so I can get it word for word.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Ship numbers, teams have had to move to larger venues because of her, etc. And I'm like, it wasn't
What
just,
team played at a bigger stadium because she came in there? What is he talking about?
I don't know, man.
So this is clearly somebody that's just a fan and he don't watch the game either.
No, I think he watches this. That's the
Nah, I doubt it. If you saying they moved to a big, this is a pro league. How did they have to move to a bigger building because she was in the game?
yeah.
The only game that had that much behind it, I think, was when she played Caitlin Clark, right?
Hmm.
Okay. Clark is on the Fever. If I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong, but I don't think I'm mistaken with this. Don't the Pacers play in the same stadium that the Fever play in, or am I tripping?
They might. So let's fact check it.
Because as far as the Sky, I don't know. I highly doubt. I don't think the Sky play in the same. I don't think they play in the United Center.
You're right. They do.
The Fever and the Pacers, right?
A stadium in Gainbridge Fieldhouse, Indianapolis.
So when she went to play the Fever, they had to go to a different building, and they sold out more than the Pacers will sell out again. The Pacers will be able to hold a playoff game there. They do you see what I be saying and people just be talking? Where did they have to move to a different? That's the only game that she played that had that many people watching it.
Yeah, because I definitely don't think that the Sky was doing numbers like that without that. Because that Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark thing, that's a thing. So people gonna more eyes on.
Nobody else. And then you got to think, you got more people talking about the layups that she missed than actually watching her games, bro.
Crazy.
And this
I,
is not me trying to like talk crazy about her. I'm just trying to check
uh,
this because I'm not understanding how are they moving from a different venue because of that game. What are you talking about?
yeah, I don't know. I might have to show my homie this, so maybe he can elaborate on this when you see this. Jay, shout out to my guy. But
All right, cool. Cut it up and ask them because I'm curious. When did that happen?
hmm
Because I feel like that would have been a monumental thing that everybody would know about. I know they had a crazy crowd watching, but
hmm
you talking about they had to change the building for that game. Are you serious right now? Yeah, you
yeah,
just try and back her up. There's nothing wrong with that, but don't get too crazy. Don't get
I
too
think
crazy. They did not
yeah,
switch a building
yeah.
because she was in
I
a
think fan of Angel Reese. I think he's a fan of her. Like, but no, nothing's wrong with that. But like,
don't
yeah, I'm
get crazy.
saying.
Don't get too crazy. Because that's what I'm saying. Like, this is their and the reason why I asked about the Pacers because this is the professional sport in
Hmm.
Indiana. You get what I'm saying? So follow me for a second. What other stadium was they going to find to fill all these people then? If the professional arena couldn't do it, what other place was you going to find? Respectfully, it's Indiana. They ain't got too many damn pro sports out there. Where are you going?
Right.
And Chicago definitely didn't do it because the only time they probably would have had that game was them two. And that would have been later on down the line of the season.
Yeah.
Majority of them people probably not even watching the WNBA no more. Which would
Right.
actually be a good product if people give it a chance to stop trying to troll with clips. Is the
Hmm.
games are actually not to me. I'm gonna say to me because I love watching basketball regardless.
Same here. Yeah.
So to me, I don't think it's as bad as y'all make it out to be.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because y'all say, "Oh, I'm not going to do this to watch people miss layups." Well, maybe that's why your rent game is always empty because you miss layups. I mean, I don't know.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? But yeah, no, that's a crazy accusation though. And then like that's what I mean. That's what the internet does too much. It make people too bold to just say anything. Like you just saying anything, bro. I don't see that happening. I don't see that happening. And if it did happen, then that's the problem with the WNBA right there.
Yeah. Yeah. And I'm just like, I don't know how much they expect to get paid. Like, oh yeah, that's what it was. Now I remember. Now it brought it to my attention of what people thought that she had said. They thought they said they made up a rumor and said that they should be getting paid as much or around the same as the NBA players. And she basically confirmed that she did not say that or whatever. She just said that they are talking about, if they don't get a raise, basically, they're going to basically boycott and sit out.
But see, that's why like this is one of the things you need the numbers for, right?
Hmm.
Because what was the difference in was y'all viewership really that crazy this year? Please do not tell me. I don't want anybody to come here and say like, "Oh yeah, the viewership went up." No, I'm asking, did it go up a crazy amount? Not for one or two games. I'm talking from beginning to end of the season and everything else that was in between that. Did the rating go up that much? I don't think it did. So again, where is all this extra money about to come from?
So they say it was most viewed regular season ever across, got the hiccups, excuse me. ESPN platforms across 24 games. The 2024 WNBA regular season on ESPN platforms averaged 1.2 million viewers, up 170% versus 2023.
And that's just the one game.
No, I think they were just talking about the league and as a whole, like the whole throughout the season.
How much percent did it go up?
170? Is that even accurate?
I'm trying to figure out how do you go up that 170%.
That, yeah, me too. That's why I'm like,
And
is
you
that even
can look at them crowds and tell it's not up that much.
okay? So they could. All right, so now I'm on NBA communications. So the WNBA attracted all-time record of more than 54 million unique viewers across ABC. Yeah, see, basically all of the um national televised games. I'm not going to say all of these damn networks. We know the top networks.
Yeah. What was it in the last one? In 2023 do a show?
Mm, no, it's just showing that all they saying is that year was the most viewed regular season across ESPN platforms with an average of 1.19 million viewers, a 170% increase from last season. The 2024, I'm confused though. Like you said. So see, oh, so I guess they totaled it up through the networks because I'm looking at it. It says ESPN 86% from last year. Ion averaged 760,000 viewers, up 133% from last season, and had seven telecasts, average at least 1 million viewers. NBA TV more than quadrupled its viewership from 2023, in its 13 most watched WNBA games ever, topped by the Las Vegas Aces at Indiana on September 11th. Hold up, who plays for Indiana? I'm
That's a
not talking
Clark.
comparison. Oh, okay. He's kind of, okay. I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just going off of what I
Well,
read.
the fever. You know what I mean. That's the fever. Yeah, that's the
Here for y'all.
because
And
all
it's
I'm trying to like. This is the thing, and even let's say if that's a thing, right?
vote for black. But we just dealing in facts. Like Angel Reese definitely does play a part, but like let's keep it a buck,
Oh
man.
no, no, don't worry about it. It's gonna be some people that saying that we hate. It's gonna be some people that understand that what we doing. And this is what I'm trying to explain. Because
Yeah,
now, granted, you just gave viewership,
yeah, and there's nothing wrong with acknowledging Caitlin Clark and what she's done, but it's crazy, man.
right? Because look, you just gave viewership, right? Again, what other revenue do y'all bring in though?
That's a good
Because
question.
okay, now let's say y'all did go up on viewers, right? Let's say you went up on viewers. I'm not hoping this and I'm not saying this, but in the business mind, I have to think maybe the
Mm.
hype is just because you were a rookie and everybody was so quick to see what you're going to do off rip.
See with
So,
those ladies, right?
yeah, so the hype might not be there next year,
You're right. That you
right?
definitely
People
about.
might not be tuning into you like not, and it's not trying to troll, it's being honest. Angel Reese, for instance, can be a prime example of what a year can change, right? Because you were the Bayou Barbie, everybody loved you. Your last year in college, everybody was waiting for you to lose. You get what I'm saying? So, like, 1 year can change a lot and it can change people's mindset. I might not care about watching you and Caitlin Clark play this year.
Yeah,
I saw
that's a
y'all last year.
yeah.
Both y'all teams might be losing. So now
Yeah.
the doesn't mean anything.
Look, and not to cut you off, because even then, I was even seeing people on X, formerly known as Twitter, talk about how wait, why are they playing so many times? Because they said they played a significant amount of games against each other. Well, the teams obviously they aren't.
No, I
They
know
play for.
you
They're
talking
not
about
on one. But y'all get what I'm saying. They play too much. They them teams play too much. So it's like
and that's what I'm saying. It's almost like you're like
and then
forcing us to love this rivalry.
and this was a woman who posted that said that. So what are we talking about? Y'all say that y'all want the viewers, and y'all say y'all want more eyes on the, but y'all complaining that they playing each other too much. What do y'all want?
And again, stop this notion. Stop. Listen, if they want to get more money, you know how we are over here. Get as much money as you possibly can in this world. Get your financials. But however,
Hmm.
we're not going to be talking all that NBA money, bro. None of y'all gonna be running around here with no $200 million, $200 million check. That's not happening. It's not
True.
happening. Y'all, one, we can keep talking viewers, shit, viewer this, viewer this, viewer this, viewer that. Unless damn near all of your games will keep being sold out, right? And I know I be sounding like a broken record when I say this.
Hmm.
What merchandise do any of you sell? I don't walk down the street and see somebody wearing anything WNBA. And
Yeah.
I'm from a basketball city. I'm from Philadelphia. Granted, we don't have a basketball like women's team. I do hear they keep trying to figure something out, but we don't
Hopefully
have
they
a women's basketball team, right?
no.
But we have a lot of women hoopers here.
A lot. We did. We had a lot of them come out this city.
Come on, I don't see any of them wearing that. And again, here's my question. If y'all think I'm hating, sit on this question. Can you go anywhere in this country? You can show somebody a picture of LeBron James and they know who he is.
Yep.
If I go anywhere in this country and I show somebody, I'm trying to think of a name that you'll can't be
You
Pondexter.
know,
Can't be Pondexter.
that was my girl, man. She was tough when she played. It's so crazy how quick
No,
her.
no, 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 no. Don't say nothing real quick. Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. Because it's a reason why I use that name, right? Because she's not in the WNBA no more. So of course, what y'all gonna say? Show them Angel Reese. They're gonna know that she plays basketball, but they're gonna know of her for what the other things she do. They're not gonna know of her from her basketball stature. They're gonna know about her social media stature.
Don't you say that. Her fans is gonna be right at your neck for saying that.
Oh, everybody gonna be mad when the truth comes out. They're gonna know her of the social media status, bro. Nobody's gonna know. Okay, okay. Since this the case, I can walk up to one of her fans. I'm gonna ask what she averaged this year. You ain't gonna be able to tell me.
I gotta see this. I gotta hear about this because
No, it's corny because I want somebody to do it live. I want somebody to be in front of my face and tell me what it is. Don't be here and be able to type up and find it. I want you to be able to tell me over what did she average this year.
mm,
Hold on, let's start here. How many of y'all is watching that Unrivaled League? I know
mm,
I watched it. Did y'all?
yeah, I would love to know that.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I like talking about these topics, but then again, I hate it because it's like they're gonna think that we hating, especially because it's a woman. But it's just like, no, we just.
If that's the case, if that's the case, and they're gonna make it like it's a man versus a woman thing,
Hmm.
don't ever talk to me about equality if I can't talk about them in the same sense that you'll talk about LeBron in.
Like, that's facts too, and that's
And
also.
LeBron, I know I brought LeBron up, but that's not my favorite player. I'm just saying because you'll be fine if I was talking crazy about him.
Yep, and that's also what the players were saying too. Like, oh, it's getting crazy now. Oh, but I'm like, that's y'all, and this is what you said earlier, right? People want they want the crown, but they don't want the. I'm not. I don't know if I
They
don't remember.
want the crown, but they don't want what it comes with. That's what it is.
That's what happens when the players was doing all this. Y'all wanted more eyes. Y'all wanted more engagement and stuff like that. But then when it happens, oh, we sick of this. They talking crazy. Do y'all not be on X and see what they be saying about these players, these NBA players? They be going
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah. Because I told you I still had a little beef with Skylar Diggins after she came at Harrison Barnes, bro.
Go
She
ahead.
didn't have to do that
What happened?
when Skylar Diggins came at Harrison Barnes, and that was years ago, bro.
Misty, what? What she say?
This was when Harrison Barnes first left the Warriors and he went to
Okay.
the Mavericks.
Hmm.
Remember, he wasn't playing that good. He wasn't playing the best. And
Yeah,
she was like,
this was a solid role player though. I don't remember.
yeah, but she was like, oh, yeah, we can't get paid, but you got players like Harrison Barnes that's making, and then she said whatever his contract was.
50 Cent, 50 Cent gift. What would he say? Me for?
And that's why I'm like,
Like,
reasons like that is why people talk crazy about y'all. Because the thing about this is WNBA players, bro. And this gonna spark controversy, and it's fine. The problem with a lot of them WNBA players, they like to throw a stone and then they hide their hand after they do it. That's what
every
they do a lot. Because even look at this is my girl, and this is a legend, but we're gonna keep it funky.
let's go.
Now that
Yeah.
we having this conversation, Lisa Leslie, right? She
What
would
happened?
be saying like, "Oh, the product of WNBA is this. It's just as good as the NBA. They should be getting paid as much as y'all." And then she was on that barbershop episode telling Draymond Green the NBA players should start donating some of their checks to the WNBA players. Who you talking to?
Right.
Who you talking to?
Wow. Damn, I missed that.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Then you'll do stuff like that. And now we got these new WNBA players. Granted, okay, y'all are bringing in some viewership. Kudos to y'all. But if you think you about to be getting paid 200 mil on a contract, you're crazy.
That's
Y'all don't even play enough games to get paid that much.
yeah. That's also what we gotta bring into as a factor. You know.
Bro, they want to get paid year-round money for a summer league.
Right. Yo.
Where's the money coming from? Is what I'm asking. Y'all want to get paid. Yo, that's like somebody doing a damn job at Readers and want to get paid as much as somebody that's in the councilman office. We ain't the same. Y'all love that Kendrick song. They not like us.
Oh my jeez, bro. You wild.
Bro, it's
But it's
not the same thing. It's
true,
just not the same thing.
like, cause we laughing and all of that. But
I'm only laughing because I'm really thinking about the time period. It's like y'all don't even play long enough to even make that money for y'all.
Hmm.
I don't have a beef with the WNBA because I watch it. Because a lot of y'all, I be wanting to see how y'all doing the WNBA because I really love when the March Madness hits.
Yeah.
At them women games, bro, you can't
I'm
tell a difference from the men's game with theirs, bro.
falling back this year. Maybe because I've been paying attention too much to
Bro,
NBA draft guys. That's probably why. But
I'm gonna
I've
tell
been
you like this: once
all
March Madness come and you watch the women game, bro, all that don't even matter because the energy is there at every game.
so I gotta tune in, huh? You gotta say F the men's joint and
No,
but
you watching them both. If you want that real basketball feel, you watching both of them.
it's hard though, cause like I be watching NBA, then Mark Madness.
NBA, that shit over. We'll just wait till playoffs.
Wow, for real, I don't know. It's hard, bro. Cause I mean, I'm a real fan as well, but for me, it's hard. I be wanting to watch Shay. It's hard not to watch, tune into that.
Yeah, yeah.
Speaking of
And my
Shay,
Heat trying to make
you
a run. Don't nobody
know,
say nothing crazy about the Heat because I'm not in the mood for it. But with the Heat, he trying to make a run.
yeah, about Miami.
But yeah, that's all I'm saying. It's like you're not making that money. Where is you? Just tell me where that money is coming from. Y'all got to understand that these NBA players are global stars. We
Mm.
just spoke about it earlier with the
There,
international players. What
yep.
international star do you have over there?
I don't even know. I couldn't tell you.
Because if they do, that's when I feel like the league takes another level. You want to know why it's going to take another level at that point?
Look,
When we have the next French star in the
mhm.
WNBA, right?
who was
Now
what was
all the other little French women, they want to
they?
be basketball, huh?
Who was that young lady's name? Cambage. What was her
She was
ethnicity?
Australian. I think she was Australian.
Yeah, she was Australian. That was European.
But remember, she
Yeah,
did
we
that
know.
to herself. Remember, she
Yeah,
started. It's a
yeah.
whole lot behind Liz Cambage. One of these days we go touch on that because I feel like she left before she even peaked for real, and she was crazy in WNBA, and she left before she even peaked.
Yeah,
I
she
think she like an OnlyFans model now.
what?
You
That's
know what? Let me do the research first. That's why I said we'll talk about it later because I'm not sure about it. But if you look it up, I'm pretty sure I think that's what she does now. I could be wrong because she got into it with her team over there. Supposedly she was calling them monkeys or something. It was something crazy.
saw the clip and then she fouled somebody really hard and yeah, she had a
Yeah.
lot.
But what I'm saying about the global thing is if you find the next French player that come over here and be a star, if you aspire the next Italian player to come over here, the next Greek player, that makes younger women from that country sway more to basketball, and that's what makes it a global situation. Y'all are still in the states, and that's what happens when you pocket watch and you don't really watch what's growing the league. Growing the league isn't y'all now becoming trash talkers on the court. That's not what that's doing. You have to make it a global league. It's not global. The WNBA is not global. You got to think. Most of the women basketball overseas are those 3-on-3 tournaments. It's not even 5-on-5. That's the big thing. It's them 3-on-3s. What are we talking about here?
Right.
The only time y'all shed light to that type of basketball over there for women is when the WNBA players go over there for the winter. Y'all
Yep.
don't grow their leagues over there. The NBA did when they go over there and do the Olympics and they're doing their touring and they're out there with all of their fans. That's
Hmm.
what's growing the league, and that's what's seeing you in a different light. Hey, I want to be like him.
Yeah.
Remember, I want to be like Mike. That wasn't just a United States thing, that was a global thing.
Thanks. Thanks.
Y'all don't have a global star.
Hmm.
I'm not trying to disrespect none of the women. I'm just saying y'all not reaching that type of crowd. So you're not going to reach that type of money right now.
Yep.
Come on.
And also with that, the the NBA has more talent. Don't get me wrong, y'all. I know it's a lot of bottom, but some of the role players in the NBA would look like stars overseas or elsewhere, right?
We've seen it
Yep.
too many times.
Huh?
We've
Yeah.
entirely too many times.
Facts. And what the WNBA is, you only got what? I don't even know. So not that many superstars over there, right? You ain't got that much to pick from. Who was like a Steph Curry over there? You could say you can argue Aja Wilson. Let me slow down. Aja Wilson. You can argue even the young lady who just won. My girl
Sabrina, I
Sabrina.
don't know how to say her last name.
You can say
Even Stewie,
yes,
Breonna Stewart,
you can say
Taraji.
Diana Taurasi. Yeah, she was. I mean, but she wasn't like. But they
But
still status is still not going to be as big as the men's. That's all I'm trying to say. Long
and
story.
you just said something too, and that's the thing right there. Y'all don't even show a difference when y'all go over there. And let me explain what I mean by that. Remember what you just said that the role players can go over to those overseas teams, right? And hear me out. They'll average 40 and get an MVP. Do
Hmm.
y'all do that when y'all go over there? Y'all still averaging what you average in your own league. You're not even going over there showing it's a complete difference in the way we play.
Yeah, yeah.
You get what I'm saying? None
Because
of
I
y'all done it. And I'm not
yeah,
saying every NBA player go over there and do that, but majority of them do.
yeah. And speaking of Olympics or whatever, I don't think their performance was that crazy against them other teams. They didn't really show no true dominance, right? If I'm last mistaken, it wasn't like they won, but it wasn't like they wasn't dominating crazy.
And I'm saying you and what and after
You know,
that it just
oh
happened.
they oh but they won. I mean, yeah, that's true, but it's a
But
difference. With the NBA, when we put on a dominant, we dominated.
and we're
Curry,
not downplaying y'all. We just saying this is the difference in why the money is the money. Y'all don't understand that. Y'all playoff games don't even go to game sevens.
yeah, yeah, they short. They be short as hell, bro.
It
Crazy.
it doesn't match it. It's the same way with MLB, right?
Yeah.
Like baseball players, they get paid crazy amount of money, right? Crazy.
Stupid checks. Oh
Now
my,
think about it. They play like 100 and something games, and that's just in their regular season.
right? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
We're not even including the playoff yet.
Exactly.
The revenue and the stadiums that are sold out, the jerseys getting sold, the bobbleheads that are getting sold, the food getting sold there, that is bringing in revenue for me to pay you that much.
Thanks. So basically, long story short, what we saying is it's a business, and you have to. And what is it in business? You have to make sure that you get your ROI. That is return on investment. If it's not doing that, then it will become a liability. And you don't want that when you go in business. You want your business to be an asset. No disrespect, but it's just a fact.
And also, it's just a difference. Let's end it like this, right?
Yeah,
Sometimes the shoemaker doesn't always get paid as much as the shoe seller.
they might, right? They might. Uh,
The company, I'm saying, the company in the whole would get the most money.
Yeah, not this. Okay. Yeah,
Than
I
the
get.
person that made it. The company in the whole would be doing it. So
Yeah.
what I'm trying to say, just because we are in the same field and somewhat do the same thing, don't mean we deserve the same paycheck.
Uh,
We do two different things. We under the same situation, we just do it completely different ways. You
Thanks.
understand? Like just because y'all both play basketball, that doesn't mean y'all are worth that.
Yeah.
Matter of fact,
That's
let me say it like that. I know, you know what? I'm not even gonna use that analogy because it's gonna make it look like I'm talking. No, I ain't gonna use that analogy. I'm gonna leave it alone. I would just
yeah.
say,
I kind of think I know what you was gonna say, but
I was, you know, I'm gonna say it anyway. We can both be pairs of Jordans, right? One is just more attractive than the other one. That's why it costs more.
oh, okay, okay. Oh, I thought you was about to say something else. I thought it was gonna be like a sexist comment.
No, 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 no. I'm just saying like that. Like we could both be a pair of sneakers.
Hmm.
One is just more appealing, so that's why it sells more.
Yeah, yeah. That's a
That's
fact.
all.
All right.
That's all. And
That's- mm. I
Hopefully they do. I feel like they probably should get paid more because, like, from
more,
what
yeah,
I see, their salary they damn to get paid more than your average person.
they do, yeah, probably,
So
yeah,
that's a little weird to me. Like, yeah, maybe they should be getting paid a little, but like, if you want me to do this as a professional, like, damn.
like, yeah.
But if y'all looking for that, oh, I'm gonna sit out until I'm making 100 mil, go right into the WNBA. I guess that shit over.
Losing money sitting out, right? You helping them, I think, right?
I that might depends because I
Yeah,
don't know what's
okay.
all in their contract, so it might depend.
All right, yeah, yeah.
So it
We,
might
we
depends, but
yeah,
yeah, it's like
yeah, until we know those facts.
yeah, but if y'all looking for 100 mil, man,
Chalk it up. Chalk it hang
at
it up.
least not right now, ladies.
Yeah.
Hopefully y'all do get to that point. Hopefully y'all really do. I
Mm-hmm.
just don't see that happening just because of one season and people was wanted to see rookies. I don't see that. I don't see that being as much of a difference. I don't see that.
It's like you said in the beginning, right? Things may change. What if people? What if you know what I mean? It's
I
like
gave you all this money, and
mhm,
now y'all played this season, and it went back down.
yeah. So then, like I said, it's a business. What if they don't? They end up not getting their return on their investment, and they ain't gonna want that. Your salary is gonna go back down.
You gotta look at it from the business standpoint. Like even when the NBA did their CBA thing, and when they started making all that money, it was off of the TV money. Ladies, y'all not like y'all could like that graphic, right? They want to show you, oh, ESPN. It was da 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 da. All y'all games not even played on ESPN.
Yeah, I just looked at the percentages. They got a bunch of different networks, and yeah,
The NBA minimum has 3 days a week
hmm
on national TV, and it's multiple games. It's not one game. It's not like one game a week, so it's only three of them that's prime time. No, there are double headers, so that's at least six.
yep. And that's my point though. That's what I was saying. That the NBA has more stars. It's more. There's a lot more star driven in that league. So like we can just we about to end it here because I know it's getting a little long winded speaking on this topic.
Yeah,
End it here back on what I said about the stars. Enrique, she's a she. We can consider her a star in our eyes because we actually watch and we know what she brings.
definitely
Nafisa Collier,
straight bucket.
Nafisa Collier, you know who she is. You're going to
She
know
just
who
won that 1v1 joint for Unrivaled.
was popping. She was popping. It's the Angel Reese, but yeah.
Another hooper.
You got chicks like Courtney Williams. She's I forgot. She recently got traded. I think she went to the Sky. Correct me if I'm wrong, but anyways, y'all know who that is if y'all paying attention to the W. So long story short, I can name the list can go on and on. But these are players that aren't stars, but they're very good. So it's like you're not really gonna care for them, unless like you know what I mean. Like if you say A.J. Wilson, you're more so gonna know her rather than if someone's to say, oh, you know who she is, you know who Enrique is, blah blah blah. That's what y'all get what I'm trying to say. Long
Yeah,
story.
because if you don't follow the sport, you don't know who that is. I
Yeah,
can, bro. I can ask somebody who is a Stephen Curry that doesn't watch basketball. They know what he does.
the point exactly. Yes, yep.
It's just like it's just different, man. That's all it is, man. It's just
It's
different.
different. But yeah, so I wanted to touch on this last thing, breaking news. Josh Allen, they just opened up the bank again for him. He's got on a new record-setting 6-year, $330 million contract. That includes $250 million guaranteed. Jesus Christ.
To me, I still say
The quarterback of the future. He didn't go to the promised land. He didn't take us to the promised. That's obvious. We know who did. But
who was it? Who went to the promised land?
he was your best chance. He had an MVP. He won the MVP, right? Yeah, he
Who
won
who
that.
went to the promised land? Who won?
I don't know, man. It can't ring a bell, bro. I can't. I don't know. Who was it? I forgot.
You know it's Jalen Hurts.
Uh oh, that team. I forgot.
But to end it off with like this,
Mhm.
I still feel like he needs to come up more in the bigger moments.
Yeah, yeah, but
But
it
if
he
going based off the Bills,
yeah,
I feel like you had to.
yeah, you had to. Yep,
I feel
yep.
like it was one or two options, bro. Pay him that
Mhm,
or start a rebuild mode because they don't got a good enough backup.
mhm. Yep, yep.
So it was which one you want to do? Did you want to pay him or did you want to rebuild? Start from
Yeah,
scratch. So hey,
man, I can't imagine when Patrick Mahomes joined by the like,
oh,
what?
it's going crazy. And the
Stop playing.
thing about Josh Allen, like I get it, because of course, like I just said, he don't win in the big games, but
He's a good quarterback though,
he's going to get you to that game at least.
or at
He's
least you
going to,
got a,
huh?
or at least you got a damn good chance.
That's what I'm saying. He's going to get you to that point of the season. You get in the postseason with him.
He didn't have that much weapons. Now James Cook, he was playing really good as running back, but
He was
he
so so.
did.
He became so so throughout the year. He started becoming so so.
Yeah, and then he late, and he got Amari Cooper a little late, and so basically you have rookies and no big name receivers
Yeah.
after a day left.
And they had a type of season he had. So I'm like, yeah, I could like I again I just think he needs to start winning the bigger games. But as if I'm in the Bills room,
Hmm.
yes, I'm giving him that.
Yeah, yeah, no, without a doubt. Yeah, you
Yeah,
can't.
he's getting that. He's getting that.
But like I said, if I'm Mahomes, open up that brink truck, man. Don't play with me. You seen what I did. You know what
Bro,
I paid. You
they
know
have
what I
no choice because if y'all don't, somebody is.
huh?
If they don't trust me, somebody is.
Hell yeah, they can't wait. Oh, Patrick Mahomes available, and they can. Oh
Mahomes
yeah,
available. Chiefs want to go back to being mediocre. Copy.
take it right. Yeah, man. But one more thing before we close out, right? Who's your MVP? Oh, and also, yeah, as we starting to see, free agency in the NFL is cranking up. Just saw the Bills released Von Miller. He's a little older, but still, he
Oh,
still
did
could.
they?
Yeah, yep. So free agency is cranking up, man.
Eagles
NFL.
got rid of Slay.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, yep. They said he it's a chance that he can be brought back,
That's
but
what I heard. That they just want to lower the salary.
that controversy. Did you see that when the Jalen Hurts thing? I mean, I think they still should be good. They don't nothing because he did say him and Jalen Hurts got a relationship, so I don't
Well,
think back to lock him. Oh, but him and CJ Gardner was going back at it. The safety
oh wow,
was had a little words on Twitter. So
man, y'all
yeah,
leave that alone, man. Y'all
yeah,
just literally just won. Like what?
exactly. So that relationship, yeah, he might be out of there. Slave might be out of there. You can't bring that back. You gotta have your unless you make sure that these guys are on. You know what I mean? You
And then
understand?
they real high on the Jane kid, so it's like we might be like, all right, we already found the replacement.
Yep. And that rookie, Quinyon Mitchell.
That's what I'm saying. So like, they
Uh,
might not.
yep. And that's what the bull CJ Garner Johnson was saying. He was talking his lesson. He was saying about that. He was like, yeah, ooh, it was a whole lot. But yeah,
You guys send me that because I didn't hear about that.
yeah, if they deleted it, some people might have got the screenshots though on X because they be
All
saving.
right, yeah, I'll look for it. Yeah.
I'm like, dog, these dudes just won the fucking Super Bowl and they
But hold on, you can't say that, bro. 'Cause we know this.
tweets
Just
about.
because you in the same locker room, do not mean you like each other.
Oh yeah, that's a fact. But
So yeah, maybe
I'm
they probably never vibe. So
saying is y'all win the Super Bowl and y'all who does that? Like, and y'all arguing and fighting and AJ got to talk about the fans. It was funny. I'm like, yo, this is fun. I'm like, as a Cowboys fan, I love to see it.
because you a hater, dude.
Yes, sir. Until I die. You feel me? I ain't changing. I'm gonna forever hate birds. But yeah, who your MVP? NBA.
I still want to see Shea get it.
Yeah, me too.
I think he should have got it last year.
Yeah, everybody on the train now. But this is my closing case. I was going to record before, yeah, but I was like, you know what? I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna save it for the show. Right. So this is closed case right here. I'm gonna close the case right here for why SJ should get the MVP. He's been playing. without his key guys for damn near the whole season, bro.
Oh
Remember,
yeah.
Isaiah Hartenstein lost a significant amount of time, right?
Chad Holmgren barely been there.
That went down again. So he's been playing. He's been playing with these guys in and out of the lineup. Caruso missed some time. It wasn't like nothing like Chet's, but still, you had Case and Wallace went down for. So he's been consistent the whole time, and the
He been
teams,
hooping.
yeah, and the teams had a good record throughout that. So MVP, man, if he don't get it, something going on NBA.
Something going on NBA, and we gonna figure it out.
We definitely. I'm gonna play it up visit if he don't get the MVP.
Oh
You're
God, he threatened Silver. Oh
or Philly and North Philly up in there, man.
God. Yeah.
Yeah.
Rocky and Jalen Hurts jersey. Oh, all right, never mind.
Yeah.
I tried to sneak that in.
You're out of pocket. But yeah, man. You got anything else you want to before we close out?
Oh no, that's it for me.
Okay. Yeah, I feel like this was a good one. I appreciate y'all who tapped in the chat.
Appreciate the interactions, guys. Really appreciate that.
Hopefully I'll come in next time. Tell a friend to tell a friend, man, so we can. And as y'all saw early on, we were open to dialogue.
We
Long as
always
it's
gonna be open to that.
yeah, long as it's respectful and
Let's
all.
just keep it respectful, and we could dialogue all day long.
Yeah, we all gonna have different opinions, different views on the game, and start certain things that we see, but it's good for that. As like we said again, I would like to elaborate again, as long as it's respectful. But yeah, man, shout out to y'all. That was really dope. That was a nice
Even if
interaction.
y'all got things that y'all will want to see us do that you think can make get better, put it
Yep.
in there.
Yeah,
We
cause
open ideas.
sure. But yeah, man, we just gonna close it like that. Like I said, make sure y'all don't forget to like and subscribe, and
Cost you nothing, but helps us a lot.
most definitely. And we out.
We out.